Let's look at a typical dialogue that you would need to recognize when you're going to a restaurant. So when you first walk in, most places would have hostess, but not always, but it's always good to understand that they're asking you for a table. So it would be like this. Bonjour or bonsoir if it's the evening. Monsieur, madame, mademoiselle. Une table pour combien? Une table pour combien? You would answer, let's say you're having a lunch by yourself. Une table pour un, s'il vous plaît. If you are with a friend, une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît. Préférez-vous une table à l'intérieur ou en terrasse? So they're asking if you want to eat inside or outside on the terrasse. Huh? You know, a lot of little restaurants in Paris have terrasse outside. En terrasse, s'il vous plaît. Vous prendrez un apéritif? Oui, un kir, s'il vous plaît. Il y a un menu à 26,90 € avec une entrée, un plat et un dessert. Le café est compris. Okay, you can see the menus right here. I found one. And let's look at that menu before we continue with the dialogue. Okay, so you have free Wi-Fi. In French, we say Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi in English, Wi-Fi. Here's the menu with the price. Une entrée, un plat, un dessert. So those are the choice for your entrée, the choice for the plat, and the dessert. Okay? Alors, one more time, let's look at the nouns, the names. Salade niçoise, okay? That's a typical salad you get in the south of France. And you have tuna, hard-boiled eggs, black olives, and lettuce. So it's very good, actually. I really like it. Soupe de poisson, okay? So it's a fish soup. Carpaccio de saumon. Alors, it's salmon that it's sliced super, super, super thin. Carpaccio, you know, it's like almost transparent little slice. And it's been marinated, okay, with aneth. That's a spice. That's a herb. Foie gras de canard. Okay, so canard is your duck, and foie gras, you remember, is liver from the duck that has been prepared. Mozzarella, okay, so you know what it is. That's Italian cheese and tomatoes in salad, okay? Melon, that's cantaloupe. And then they use Parme, jambon de Parme is prosciutto, okay? So it's excellent, actually, if you do eat prosciutto, if you're not vegetarian, but the cantaloupe, they roll the ham around the fruit. It's very good. Soupe de légumes taillés. Okay, so that is the vegetable soup, and the vegetable are in little cube. Oysters, crevettes, shrimps, crab, surimi, and a cocktail sauce. And moule marinière. So that's very typical if you're going in northern France and also in Belgium. And those are mussel cooked with white wine and a little bit of onion and broth. It's delicious. Okay, so pour les plats, you have bouillabaisse. So that's a fish soup. Okay, it's a fish stew if you want, a fish stew. Gambas, those are really large shrimp, really big. Okay. Saint-Jacques, those are scallops, and a lou, it's a really good fish. You don't have them here in the US. I have not seen those, but those are very good fish. Saint-Pierre is another fish. Saumon, salmon, okay, grillé, those grilled. Dorade is a dorado, okay, and it's a whole fish. Entière is whole and it's grilled. Ray, it's skate. It's a fish also. All right. And lasagna, you know, that's the typical Italian lasagna. Poulet, okay, so poulet fermier, so it's a chicken that come from the farm, okay, and has been roasted with herbs. Et daube de bœuf, it's beef stew. À la niçoise, almost likely there would be some olives. Entrecôte de bœuf, that's your beef rib, and it's grilled with sauce béarnaise. It's very good. It's like, it's not a hollandaise, it's more rich, you know, more like a gravy if you want. Alors, dessert maison. So when you see maison, that means it's been home. I mean, it's been cooked there. Okay, they didn't buy it. Okay, it's made there in the restaurant. Crème brûlée. Okay, probably most of you should know that by now because it's getting very popular in the US. And tarte tatin, so it's upside down apple pie. Île flottante, that's delicious. It's cream with some type of meringue on top. Mousse au chocolat noir, okay, so it's chocolate mousse with the dark chocolate. Glace carte d'or, okay, so glace is ice cream. Tiramisu, that's your Italian dessert. Tarte aux pommes, apple pie. Fromage blanc, so it's not a yogurt, it's a preparation. It's very good, very creamy. A little bit like a mascarpone if you eat mascarpone. Alors, miel is honey, or you can have un coulis de fruits rouges. Those are berries that they cook and made like a sauce. All right? Ooh, I'm sure you're starving now. Alors, so here you got to see the menu and you are choosing that menu. Je prends le menu à 26,90 €. Okay, so you choose that one. Comme entrée, qu'est-ce que vous prendrez? Des huîtres, s'il vous plaît. Comme plat, qu'est-ce que vous prendrez? Le saumon grillé, s'il vous plaît. Et comme boisson, une carafe de vin blanc et une bouteille d'eau minérale. Okay, so you remember carafe? So the standard carafe is half a bottle of wine, and then they have small carafe if you buy yourself, and here you buy yourself, so you would have a quarter of a bottle of wine in the carafe, okay? And une bouteille d'eau minérale. All right, so miam, 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 you're eating. Comme dessert, qu'est-ce que vous prendrez? La mousse au chocolat avec un café, s'il vous plaît. Miam, 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 you are eating your dessert. La note, s'il vous plaît. Okay, or you could say l'addition. Hein? They've been adding the price. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Alors, voici, le service est compris. Okay, so service is included, all right? But if the waiter was or waitress was really nice, you can always leave a little tip. Merci.